Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Sorry for the weird intermission. So today on the channel you may notice that I went from a solid 6.5 last video I posted to now a solid 3. That is because I'm not wearing any makeup. This video is going to be very fun first of all, and second, kind of different. Sorry if you're a straight man who doesn't wear makeup, or a woman who doesn't wear makeup or doesn't care about makeup, or a non-binary person who does not care about makeup. This video is going to be a baseball tag where I answer baseball questions that I wrote for myself, and then also kind of get ready with me. I'll be doing my makeup as I answer these questions, so hopefully that's fun. Sorry, I'm not a makeup expert. I got a bag full of makeup here. Did not buy most of this myself. It's all my sister's that I steal and I use. So sorry to her. Shout out to Xana. I love you so much. You're amazing. Anyway, furthermore, let's get into the video. Let's get into the questions. Okay, so for people who don't know, oh god, I should put moisturizer on first. It doesn't matter. So for people who don't know, my name is Tamara. I'm 23 years old. I'm a semi-recent college graduate. I majored in communication, and I have an intense passion for both film and baseball. So you can tell that baseball movies are probably some of my favorite movies. So I'm moisturizing right now, sorry. So the first question is, how long have you been a fan of baseball? I'm gonna get very deep and cheesy here and say that I've been a fan since birth. My family came to America, specifically LA, in like the 80s. And from that moment, they latched onto the Lakers and the Dodgers. And by proxy, when I was born, I too latched onto the Lakers and the Dodgers. But it's been more of an intense love for the Dodgers. I started like actively becoming a baseball fan when I was about, I want to say like 18 years old. No, maybe 17 or 18 was when I started to like actively watch the games, actively tweet about the team, and just become upset every season and cry. Yeah, that's my little baseball journey. And then moves on to the next question, which I already kind of answered. What's your favorite team or teams? My favorite team is the Los Angeles Dodgers. Love the Dodgers blue. It's a great color, and just all around a great team that I continue to support and continue to love to this day. Okay, next question. How long have you been a fan of this team? Since birth. Sorry, these questions are very redundant, but this is going to be a generic baseball tag that everyone can include themselves in. So I'm really doing everyone a favor right now by making it so generic. How long have I been a fan of this team? I've been a fan of this team my whole life, and then actively about 7 or 8 years, where I like tweet about them and actually actively like talk about them with people. Have you ever been to an MLB game? Yes, I've been to a good amount of MLB games. Yeah. I've been to mostly Dodger games. I've been to a couple Angel games with my friends, because my two best friends are a Giants fan and an Angels fan, so we have like a really fun dynamic. What was your first baseball game? I honestly cannot tell you. I'd have to ask my dad that, but my very first baseball memory was, I should have gotten a mirror. Oh no. My first oh, there's a mirror in here, thank God. Thank you, Kaylin, for buying this for me. My first, oh, this is a little dark for me. I'm so sorry, guys. My first baseball memory is, screaming "Barry sucks" at the top of my lungs as a child. I don't know why I did that, because I don't believe in booing now. I think it's really mean unless you're booing the umpires. But yeah, I did that at one point in my life. I harassed Barry Bonds and I screamed "Barry sucks" because I saw all the other Dodger fans doing that, and I was like, hey, I love this. And a grown man like high-fived me, and he was teasing his Giants fan girlfriend, and he's like, say you need to be like that. And it was really cool and validating, and I was like, baseball, I'm a baseball fan now. It was really fun. I'd have to ask my dad like what my real first game was, but I'm just gonna say it's that because it's my very first baseball memory. Why is this so dark? Maybe it doesn't look dark on camera. I hope not. I have a really white neck though. I wear a lot of turtlenecks and stuff. Okay, how many stadiums have you been to? I have been to Dodger Stadium, Angel Stadium, Petco Park. I want to say that's it. I have not been to a lot. I really stick to Dodger Stadium just because it's local to me, and Angels as well. I went to Petco Park for my 22nd birthday because Dodgers were playing on my birthday, so I was very excited. I don't know, I haven't been to a lot. I really want to go, one of my best friends moved to San Francisco or Oakland, so I really want to go to both where the A's play and where the Giants play. I don't know what their stadiums are called. The Giants, I feel like it was just like AT&T Park and they changed it, so I don't keep up. Don't really care to. What's your favorite baseball player of all time? That is a tough one. I didn't watch him play I was not born yet, but just like hearing my dad talk about Kirk Gibson and like the magic of his home run in the World Series and like the like context of it, of him being like injured, coming off the bench and just like whacking that home run. I would say Kirk Gibson, but if we're gonna be like generic of the ones that like I grew up with and I loved, Andre Ethier. I remember going to a baseball game when I was 12 years old in 7th grade, and I was very excited because it was right after school that we were going, and they gave me like a pack of baseball cards, and they were like, if any of your players hit like a home run in this game, you're gonna get like either free tickets or like free food or something. It was something free that you get. So I was like, oh my god, and I looked through the players, and the only one playing in my deck, like the only one starting, was Andre Ethier, and I looked at him and I was like, this man is cute, because that's what like my 12-year-old brain thought. I was like, this man is cute. And you know what? My 23-year-old brain still thinks that. I don't care that he's balding. I really don't care. He is, he's just a dream, and he's like one of the only Aries men that I trust. And it's just like, I don't know, I just really love that man. You know when Beyonce said, damn, I really love that boy, do anything for that boy? If I had written that song, it would be about Andre Ethier. Yeah, next question. Favorite current player. That is a little bit tough. It's, they're all like Dodger players, obviously, but like, I guess on the Dodger team, favorite current player, that's really tough. That's a really tough question. Favorite current players, not on the Dodgers. He's on a minor league contract with Matt Kemp. He's not signed to a team, but Yasiel Puig. And then I guess on the Dodgers, maybe Cody Bellinger. I think he's like a big dummy and he's super cute. And I just like, I love the idea of him being a himbo. Like he's pure of heart, dumb of ass. Like, so for that, support him. He's one of my favorite players, and I don't know if I mentioned, he's a Cancer like me. I trust him and I love him and I support him, even though I know Cancer men are toxic. Case in point, OJ Simpson. So yeah, he's my favorite current player. Which team do you absolutely hate? This is a tough question for me because as a Dodger fan, obviously, the Giants. I actually don't really hate the Giants as much as I used to. Like when I was a youngin', I really did hate the Giants and I was like, they suck, they're the worst. But they do suck right now. They have done nothing in a while, so I'm like, can I really hate the Giants? Are they real competition? And also one of my best friends supports the Giants, and when we go to games together, Dodgers versus Giants, we're very supportive of each other. It's a beautiful kinship that we have. So for that reason, I can't necessarily say that I like extremely loathe the Giants. They're just like, ugh, to me. But a team that I absolutely hate right now, I bet you can guess, the Houston Astros. Yeah, I don't respect them at all. I don't think they're, I don't think they are worthy of respect. And I don't even play baseball. Like, I way over-contoured this. Sorry, my lighting is really bad right now. Okay, we'll fix that later. I would say the Houston Astros is a team that I don't respect. They're just like, they don't respect the game, so I don't understand why I would respect them. That's just my opinion on it though. If you have a differing opinion, that's fine. I don't care. There's just a lot of reasons I don't respect them. I kind of respect them when they first won the World Series, except for Gurriel, but now don't respect any of them. And I hope that they get pelted with many a baseball this year, which I'm also against, but people change, I guess. Next question. Favorite position. Who would have thought you'd come to Balls Deep and we'd be talking about favorite positions? My favorite baseball position is, I really love pitchers. I'm a pitchers girl. I think they carry a team. They're ultra talented. And Clayton Kershaw, again, one of my first loves. Probably not true, actually. I just love him. I think he's like a beautiful little Jesus boy, and he reminds me of like a sexy Sasquatch. And he was also in the New Girl episode with Prince, so therefore I respect him. And therefore, by proxy, I respect almost all pitchers. I think they're all awesome. Except Justin Verlander. A player not on your team that you root for. Zach Greinke. I don't know why. It was very, very difficult for me, like watching the World Series against the Nationals, because I was like, it was like Game 7 and Greinke was pitching, and I'm like, I just want Greinke to do good. And then as soon as they take him out of the game, I want them to like ruin everything and the Nationals win, which I kind of got my wish. But yeah, I really root for him. He has like social anxiety, and I really resonate with that. So I root for him in many aspects of what he does. And maybe someone who has not been a Dodger, that I root for is, I'm trying to think of someone I root for that hasn't been a Dodger. It's Giancarlo Stanton. I really like him. And Christian Yelich. Oh, and Nolan Arenado. He deserves better. He deserves so much better than the Rockies, so I want him to be a Dodger, but he's not going to be, at least for now, so it's so sad. Okay, so my face is horrible. We're gonna do eyeshadow now. Dirty brush, but don't look at the mirror. This is a palette from B&H Cosmetics Glam Reflection. I really like it. It's like my everyday makeup. Okay, favorite baseball movie. That is a very difficult question that I refuse to answer, but I will answer it anyway. I have many favorite baseball movies because I am a film connoisseur. I love sports movies because I am trash. I will watch anything that's like a sad sports movie, and people just have to deal with that because that's just my personality, that's my MO, that's who I am. But I would say favorite baseball movies that I can like list, Fever Pitch, Sandlot, Hardball. I'm trying to think of more that I really like. A League of Their Own, I guess I really like. Give me one moment, please. Sorry, Mason just playing music, so I just texted her. Hopefully she does not get mad at me. But I'm like, this is my brand, sis. Deal with it. Sorry if you can see like the reflection of you guys in this and it's like ugly, but you guys maybe should have been more attractive. What are other baseball movies I love? I love a lot of them. The Twilight baseball scene is very culturally impactful for me. We may just anxiously try eyeliner while I'm waiting for her to stop playing music. Oh, cool. Okay, she read it. She read the text. She turned it down. Okay, cool. She said, I forgot. I'm sorry. OMG. Okay, cool. So music is down. Hardball, Fever Pitch, Sandlot, just like I guess the classics, and the baseball scene from Twilight. Very amazing baseball movies. But I enjoy all baseball movies. I really like Trouble with the Curve. I really like the scene where they invent baseball in the Adam Sandler movie. You know, the racist one. Hot dogs or nachos. I'm trash. I love trash food, so both. When I go to a baseball game, I don't like to spend money, but I will. So I'll buy a Dodger dog, grilled, or maybe that's an all beef dog. I don't know. I get a Dodger dog, whatever. I get a grilled hot dog there. And I'll get nachos, but sometimes the cheese is just not right, so I'll just like booch a couple chips off of whoever I'm with's nachos, because they will get nachos if I don't. What's your go-to section at the games? I don't really sit anywhere besides right field. I really like sitting in right field a lot. There was one time I went to a Dodger Giants game at Dodger Stadium, and we got field level seats for $30 on Game Time, the app. Not a sponsorship, but please sponsor me. I would love some tickets. And they were really good seats, and all we did was harass Cody Bellinger the whole time and call him daddy, and I firmly believe in that. So given the opportunity, given that the seats were always cheap, I would always get those seats. Favorite stadium? Just because I've been there the most, Dodger Stadium. I'm not going to use this first. Yeah, Dodger Stadium, I've been there the most, so I'm going to say that one. But I really, no offense to everyone, I like, is it Dodger Stadium South, Petco Park? Is that what we call it? Is that what us Dodger fans call it? It's so nerve-wracking doing my eyeliner on camera. God, no! It's okay because you didn't have to deal with me looking like this. My next video on my main channel will have to deal with me looking like this. You know what? Not that bad. Okay. Next question. Are you for or against universal DH? I am against it. I love to see pitchers rake. I love my man who I will never see rake again, Rich Hill. I love the way he bats. I love the way Greinke bats, and I'm never gonna see him bat again as long as he's on the stupid Astros. So I'm very against a universal DH. I think there are ways that we make baseball fun, and having pitchers hit is one of those ways. And taking that away is just gonna take away the fans who love that, like, I don't want to call it a gimmick, but it's a part of the game. Like, pitchers need to bat. And I guess there's like the people who are like, well, they'll get injured, or like, that's not what they're there for. They're training to pitch. I don't care. It's baseball. We have position players pitch sometimes, so I think we can have a measly little pitcher bat every once in a while, and it'll be okay. My eyeliner looks very uneven, but do I care? No. Okay. I'm probably missing steps. Oh, and I don't have a lipstick, but I don't care. Oh, I have a lip plumper, so we'll do that later. Is there crying in baseball? Absolutely. Baseball is like very magical sometimes, and it's very cosmic and beautiful. And there's just moments where if you don't cry, oh, I should put powder and stuff on first. There's just moments where if you don't cry, it's like, what are you human for? Why are we not crying? And I think that crying, sometimes it's just a level of passion. It's a level that you care about things, and it's stupid to be like, oh, this player is crying because their team got eliminated in the wild card or in the World Series or anything like that. It's just stupid. I think that crying is 100% okay, and that if you don't accept that there is crying in baseball, you're a chump who's never felt emotions or hides their emotions. Either one, and both of them are not hot. Are you pro bat flips and pimping home runs? I am pro both. So I love when there's a little bit added flair to baseball. I love all the young players. I love the players who are like showboaty or just, they make it more fun. What is baseball if it's just a bunch of white dudes playing and getting mad at everyone else? Like, it's baseball in like the 50s. It's just not fun. It's not something that I want to watch. I love to see all the young players, especially like the Latin players, just like have a little bit of like flavor to everything they do. And I love the way that it's being adopted in all the different cultures in baseball's batting performances. I don't know, I hope I phrased that right and it doesn't sound like I'm like only Latin players pimp home runs and stuff. I'm pro bat flips and I'm pro pimping home runs solely because I think it makes the game more fun, it makes the game more exciting, and it's stuff that's going to be gifable, it's stuff that's going to be like trending on social media, and that's what we want for baseball. We want it to start becoming more popular, more mainstream, something that like people who think baseball is boring will start to watch. Okay, now we're gonna do blush. Another thing I'm for, problematic because I'm also against players getting drilled, benches clearing. I love a good fight. I love when men fight. I love when men get heated towards each other and they're just like super upset about like whatever they're upset about, as men tend to get. And I just love to one day like be a part of that in some way. Like, I want to be at a baseball game where benches clear. I have not been at one yet, but I would love to. I'm just gonna start going to anytime when Yasiel Puig does get signed by a team, when he plays against the Diamondbacks and has to face Madison Bumgarner, I will be at that game because chances are benches will clear. I don't know if this is too much blush. We're on camera though, we need camera makeup. Okay. Stealing science, hot or not? Not. I have more questions probably in my head, so I'm gonna do whatever I want right now while I finish my makeup. So we're gonna curl my eyelashes. Oh, I should look in the mirror for this. That's so scary. I'm so sorry you had to see that. Okay, so I curl my eyelashes even though I don't need to. I have naturally curly eyelashes. They may not be the longest, but they do curl up by themselves. They have curly hair too. I don't know if that's related. Big question here I want everyone to answer as a part of the baseball tag. Are hot dog sandwiches? I personally think that they are, and I will not be opening up the floor for discussion or questions. It's my personal opinion, and I don't think I need to explain myself. Thank you. And if you were to play baseball, what position do you think you would play? I'd have to play something like low responsibility. So I guess I'd be a utility player off the bat. No, that's more responsibility. Huh. Okay. I would be... Oh god, everything has a lot of responsibility. I would be a relief pitcher coming into a 10-0 game. I would feel very secure then and it'd be like, cool, I could do this. Yeah, I answer these questions way too fast, or maybe I just didn't write enough questions. So this burns your lips, and I like it, but when's my sister got a chemical burn from it, so she still uses it now. We got a new thing, but if you have never used it before, be on the lookout because it will mess your skin up, or just your lips, which is okay. I love doing fake freckles. I think they're so cute. They're so darling. Oh, let me finish the video actually while I'm finishing my makeup right now by talking about this new blog that just came out. It's run by women and it's making like baseball content, and they're going to be posting baseball content on their Instagram and their Twitter. Not sure if they have a website yet, but it's going to be very exciting. They have really cool girls in on it, which I'm very excited for. It's called Ballpark Vibes. And it's basically, it's run by women, it's made by women, and I believe it's going to be for women, and it's just baseball content that we can relate to, we can resonate to, and then that is possibly catered towards us. And I'm very excited for it. I personally know 3 of the women that are in the collective or the blogging team. Sydney, who's a beautiful, beautiful Aquarius angel. Ashley Littlefoot, love her to death. And then someone who I've not like really interacted with yet, but I love her and I support all of her products that she makes because she makes really cool baseball merch for women. Her name's Megan, and she has an Instagram page called, it's at Home Sweet Ballpark. As soon as she stocks up on some of her stuff, I really want to buy some stuff for this channel. I think she's amazing. Her designs are great, and I like look forward to like whatever the 3 of them plus the other great women on that page continue to post. If you subscribe to me, if you support me in any way, please support them because we're all doing the same thing here. We're making baseball fun, we're making baseball inclusive, and we're just having a good time doing what we love, talking about what we love. And if that's not something you can get behind, okay, what up? It stopped recording. I hope this is not too zoomed in on my face. Basically, the gist of it is, if you do not support women, you're either super boring or a misogynistic man. So please support Ballpark Vibes. Please support all these great women, and please support me. Anyway, this was the finished makeup look. It's whatever. It's fine. Thank you for coming to another episode of, what is this called? Thank you for thank you for tuning in to another episode of Balls Deep. This was Tamara, and this is my baseball tag, which I will post the questions down below if you guys want to do it. I'll link down below the Ballpark Vibes Twitter and Instagram, and please give them a follow. Please do the baseball tag and then tag me in it, and just enjoy your day, support women, and thanks for tuning in. Mwah.